Leo, I'm hearing that you are rebranding yourself at this time. Your overall energy here is the energy of curiosity, going from bored into a curious life, into a curious energy of, again, it's like a glow up, a leveling up, an energetic exchange is what I'm hearing now. And I have a vision for you here today, Leo. If you're new to my channel, I work a little bit differently. I will sit and meditate in your energy, sometimes using a card that I've drawn ahead of time, sometimes without any cards. And until Spirit shows me a vision for you. And this vision is meant for the collective Leo, okay? At this time, whenever this message finds you, it's timeless. And so this is really important for you at this time. Maybe you need to feel something through this vision. Maybe you need to remember something through this vision, or deepen or sharpen your tools in some way through this vision. So what I do is I see it in my mind like a movie. I will then obviously need to write it all out for you here so that I can exactly recall it the way that I saw it, felt it, and moved through it for you. So I have it written here in front of my laptop, in front of me in my laptop, and I will read it back to you right now. And after I read this to you, we will get into your tarot reading for this chapter of your life. Again, my readings are timeless, and if you wish to have a personal reading with me with your own personal vision as well from Spirit sent to just you, please see the description box below. There is a limited amount of slots available each week. So Leo, at this time, I want you to just clear your energy. I want you to be curious about this vision, about this entire reading, curious about this next step that you are meant to take and why. Okay, that's what I'm getting here intuitively. Okay, Leo, clear your energy, clear your hearts, and open yourself to this beautiful vision from Spirit for you. You descend into a cavern whose walls shimmer with living crystal. The crystals pulse with energy that vibrates at frequencies you feel in your bones and your mind simultaneously. Some resonate as deep rumblings, shaking the core of your being. Others hum high tones that prick your consciousness with sudden insight. The air is thick with a smell of ozone, rain-soaked stone, and something ancient, as though the cavern itself remembers the birth of worlds. Every step you take awakens glyphs etched into the floor, glowing briefly, sending ripples of light that intersect with the crystalline walls. As you move deeper, visions flash across your mind's eye. Memories of past lives, choices unmade, forgotten knowledge, and futures waiting to be claimed. The cavern seems alive, bending, folding, rearranging itself around you, revealing passages that exist only when you are ready to see them. You reach toward a massive central crystal, its glow radiating like the sun contained within the stone. As your fingers brush its surface, an explosion of insight floods your mind. You feel centuries of wisdom flow through your veins, the patterns of the cosmos, the hidden connections between all living things, the lessons etched into your soul that you have yet to comprehend. Your heart races as the energy courses through you, sometimes overwhelming, sometimes gentle, always precise. The cavern hums with resonance, aligning with your heartbeat. Tiny sparks of light spiral upward, carrying the wisdom of the universe into your consciousness. You stagger backward, overwhelmed, feeling the full weight of understanding that knowledge is not given, it is claimed, harmonized, and embodied. You are not merely absorbing information, you are attuning yourself to the eternal pulse of existence itself. As you breathe, as the hum settles into a calm vibration, you realize true wisdom is not in knowing everything. It is in perceiving the patterns, trusting the unseen, and moving through life in resonance with the universal song. So there's something beautiful happening here, something beautiful you're connecting with at this time. But in order for you to receive this connection, you must be curious. You must shift something important in your life, the way you perceive things, your consciousness. Right? You might feel overwhelmed because here in the vision, I wrote, this is what Spirit showed me, you stagger backward, overwhelmed, feeling the full weight of the understanding. So at first, right before this shift, right before this alignment, this upgrade, it's because you were curious, it's because you shifted, it's because you dared reach for something higher, dared reach for something abundant, or dared even step outside of your comfort zone, and you allowed yourself, your energy, to flow where love was present. And when you did that, Leo, you stepped into a different energetic frequency, and you allowed yourself to have the courage to be curious and to connect with new energies. And because of this, you aligned your heartbeat, you aligned with your truth, what you resonate with, and this frequency that is bringing you closer to this form of abundance, however that looks for you, okay? But you learn here in this vision, Spirit showed you that the wisdom is not knowing everything. You're not going to know everything, but the wisdom is in being curious, is in the way you perceive things, the way that you move through things, and you ask questions as you move through them. You don't just accept anything and anyone. Like, you're ready to let things go now that you know because you were curious. You dared to ask the questions. You allowed yourself to move in a different way with different kind of knowledge, and because of that, I really feel. I'm an intuitive and emotional reader. I also read the cards, what they mean, but really I feel the full weight of your energy just shifting because you asked the questions in a different way. And when you did that, when you looked at someone or something differently, the perspective shifted. And because the perspective shifted, everything else in your life is shifting. And things make more sense than ever, is what I'm hearing Spirit say, because you have done this. You have let your energy speak through your heart rather than your mind. Yeah, I wrote here, and as you breathe, as the hum settles into a calm vibration, you realize this, okay? So when you feel the most calm, okay, that's when something pivotal is about to shift for you, is about to either drop away or come into your life, okay? If you like a personal vision, personal reading with me, they are set up just like these readings on YouTube, but it's personal to just you. I do offer those. It's in the description box below, and there are limited slots available each week. Enough of that. Let's get into this energy here. What is this current situation, and what are the forces affecting Leo? Okay, so the current situation, you might be resonating with the number 52. You have the Queen of Swords. So you're cutting through illusions, left and right. Leo, you are not taking any more BS, okay? You're through with the BS. Here, the Queen of Swords, okay? You see someone or something for what they are now. And you have the dates 7th to the 13th of March. That could be significant to you or not. Take it how it resonates, okay? But there you are, taking this power back, the power of your mind. I just did a personal reading where this card also came through. And it was so beautiful because it's clear that this person has shifted something in their life so significantly. And I feel this for you too. You shifted something so significantly, and it was in your mind. And that's often how it starts, okay? When you detach from something, a negative way of thinking, repetitive cycles of thinking, of seeing yourself or the world. It's like that's when you shifted the energy. The second you take back this power of your mind, whatever was living there rent free, you're now saying no more. It's going to cost you to live in my mind. And because your mind and your heart are attached here, and so when they are harmonized, when you have claimed it, right? Knowledge is not given, it is claimed, it is harmonized and embodied. You have harmonized and embodied the knowledge, and because of this, you have really seen something in a completely different way, and because of that, you were able to cut ties with it. You were able to take back your own space in your mind, and your energy, it has really shifted because of this, okay? Because gratitude, Leo, charges the energy. So, and your gratitude starts in the mind and in your heart. And so this is what shifted your energy here, and this is what shifted the way you see things, or you have cut through the illusions with success because you've shifted this. You have shifted the gear into gratitude and into taking back your peace, your mind. Let inspiration be your guide, I'm hearing from Spirit. You have the number 37. That could be significant to you, and this is the force affecting you most at this time. The King of Hearts. You have the dates 11th to the 19th of February. Very masculine energy, okay? But this is about exactly what I was just saying. Detaching. So you cut through the illusions, but you've also, the forces affecting you most is right now, you need to detach from something that emotionally has a huge impact on you. It's a big energy, whether this is a person, a place you frequent, a job, whatever this is for you. It is your time now, okay? You are taking back your emotional peace, and you are mastering the detachment from the toxic energies and the toxic influences that things around you have on your heart. You not only see clearly, but you think clearly and you feel clearly, because you are in control of your emotions. You don't let your emotions control you anymore, and you don't let the other energies on the outside of you use your emotional space or your heart to control you in any way. No, the King of Cups is completely detached, completely in control of his or her emotions, okay? And that is you right now. That is exactly you. And it's because, and then it's like, that's the shift here. It's like, wow, Leo is in control of everything within and around them now. So now, like, the world is your oyster, and you can be curious. And because you were curious, you got yourself out of this. Curiosity got you out of this space, and curiosity is going to move you forward even more. That's what Spirit's showing you. Let's use some of these regular tarot cards here for you, Leo. What is an energy that is challenging you the most at this time, Leo? The Five of Swords. Somebody was very deceptive. Something, or you feel betrayed in some way. You feel like you gave something up for someone and it didn't work out. You were actually punished in some way, here is what I'm getting, for making a sacrifice. And with the swords here, you're definitely being selfish with your mind now, because remember, you're in the Queen of Swords energy. Okay, you're cutting through the illusions. You're deciding which thoughts and which people and who gets access to your very, very precious mental and emotional space. Okay, you're the one in control now. You're the one asking questions like, is this energy worthy of receiving my presence and my energy? Because you are so tired of something here. You are so annoyed too, right? Like something really took advantage of you here. Advantage of your mind, advantage of your kindness, advantage of the fact that you were curious, because you have an open mind, because you are so giving, you are so loving. Okay, you are so courageous. And so something or someone really took advantage of you here, and it made you angry. It made you really angry. And so the challenge here, I think, is letting go of that anger, is taking back your power without backlash or without the lingering effects, the mental lingering effects, okay, the mind. That's your challenge. So how can Leo free themselves of this challenge? What energy will guide them through this? The Two of Cups, a divine union, a realignment, okay? Let's get another card for clarification here. Giving back to yourself, I'm hearing. You have this beautiful lion's head here, Leo, for you. Freedom, freedom of your heart, the freedom of expression. Let's get another card. The Nine of Pentacles, because the freedom to align with what you want, okay? People have taken, people have, or energies, you know, maybe a job you've given everything to, and it took and took and took, and you didn't get paid the way that, you know, they said you would. And this could be in forms of energy, or people, like connections, relationships, however this resonates for you. And it just took and took and took. And so now what you need to do here, Leo, is to take back for yourself. Choose the connections, choose the energies, the things that make you feel most abundant. Choose those and those only. Cut ties, because you are cutting through the illusions, okay? You're mastering the form of detachment with the King of Cups, right? Okay, you are not taking any more BS. And so now you're in this very abundant space where your energy is connecting to a new form of abundance. And this new form of abundance starts with small, consistent, energetic shifts that will then create a giant, just a giant, like I'm seeing this giant sort of bush and the web of pentacles, of forms of abundance, okay? So remember that. Small, consistent, energetic shifts, micro shifts in where you put your energy, who you align with, who you choose, the emotions you choose to come into your space are then going to, you are living in alignment. And so your life will respond naturally. Your energy will respond naturally, and tune into this abundance, this glow up, this level up. Okay, let's get one more card here for general advice or messages for Leo at this time. Please do make sure you subscribe and like the video if this resonates at all, and if you wish to claim these energies. You don't have to, but the universe pays attention to what you give attention to. So even if you don't like this video or comment or subscribe, I want you to say out loud that which resonated most in this reading that you wish to claim to yourself. You just need to do something, okay? And this goes with everything and anything. If you gain some sort of energetic abundance from someone or something, a product, whatever, you need to give gratitude in some way back to the universe for that, for sending you that, or the person, you know, even just speaking it aloud. It's like the energy aligns with what you speak, okay, with what you exchange, interact with is the best word, interaction, right? So all I need from you is some interaction, whether this is liking, commenting, subscribing, or just talking. Like right now, just saying that you claim this to yourself, to the universe. That's all. That's all I want for you, Leo. That's all I want for any of my viewers. Okay, Two of Swords. You might have a tough decision to make here coming up. Let's get one more general message for that. Yeah, you're being pulled in two directions. Page of Swords, but you're taking the initiative through this new way of looking at things or people, through this new wisdom and knowledge that you have curated and collected through the curiosity. And this will help you make this decision, or the right guided decision for you at this time. I'm going to leave it at that, Leo. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you guys next time.